Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Pix 11 Morning News. It is time for your money. While searching for a job under normal circumstances is stressful enough, now compound that with the fact that we are self-quarantining, there is a pandemic, there's a lot going on. Helping us navigate the waters of job seeking during the time of Corona is our friend, family of the show, Blair Heitman of LinkedIn. Good morning, my friend. How are you?
Good morning. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for having me.
Nice. Of course. I want to jump right into this. Who, in fact, is hiring? Because we have tons of viewers who may have lost their job or who are thinking about changing jobs. Who are the companies or the areas of industry that are hiring?
Sure. Well, it's certainly a challenging job market right now. I don't think anybody would argue with us on that. But there are certain industries that are seeing a spike. Industries like healthcare, which is not surprising, transportation, shipping, food production, warehouse management, they're all seeing a spike in jobs. And we're also seeing a spike in remote workers. So if you are looking for a job, be sure to check out what's available and what's out there to see what you can find.
Remote working is chief among this. You know, I was talking to my family about how just every industry is going to change by virtue of the fact that so many of us are working from home. So that is a good point and a segment for maybe down the road, Blair. Okay, so let's say you have landed the job. Let's say you've landed the job. You are not doing a face-to-face interview. You're talking the way you and I are talking. So what's the best way to prepare for a virtual interview?
The first thing you want to do when it comes to doing a virtual or a video call interview is test your tech. Get comfortable with using Microsoft Teams or BlueJeans and know how the software works, where the audio button is, where the camera is, so you're not fumbling around when it is time to have that conversation. Try giving a friend or your mom a test call to make sure that you are comfortable having that conversation over video. A trick that I like to do is also dial in from my phone. We've all been in situations where the Wi-Fi skips. And if you're also dialed in from your phone on mute, if there is a hiccup, you can unmute it and keep that conversation going so you don't skip a beat.
I love that, and I have a vague recollection the last time you and I spoke to make sure that when you're doing this, that all of your technology is charged, your laptop, your phone, which I did not take your own advice because I was in the middle of a Zoom interview a couple of days ago, and my laptop just decided to go to sleep. So I was channeling you. I was thinking about you in my brain. So make sure your technology is charged. Also,
Yes.
Make sure that if you're going to wear jeans on the bottom, at least the top half of your body looks presentable. Yes, is that a good idea?
Absolutely. You want to approach any video interview the same way you would approach an in-person interview. You never know what's going to happen. You want to get your head in the right space. So I recommend dressing head to toe as you would in the interview. Wear shoes. You want to bring your A game, and by dressing fully will help make sure that you're ready mentally. It also prepares you in case the doorbell rings or something happens, in case you have to get up.
Yes, the elusive doorbell. What are some common mistakes people make in a video interview?
When it comes to mistakes, don't read your notes. People can tell when you're reading. And the reality is you're talking about yourself. This is your experience. This is your life. And you know that narrative. You lived it, right? So if you want to practice how you position your experience based on what the needs for the job are, of course, practice that. Practice with a friend. But once you practice, put it away. You know the answer. Another big mistake is people don't look at the camera.
Thank you so much, Blake.
Thank you so much.
I'm so sorry to cut you off. No. I appreciate it. This is a new time. We're doing all of this, but I appreciate all those helpful tips. And of course, if you want more tips, you can check out the job posting and on LinkedIn.com. They're looking to hire folks. We'll be right back.
Thanks so much.